So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, go now, dear family member, and may the...
Hello, brother. It's good to see you again. The Night Mother has been... Take your time with this one. Observe the other guests. Learn their schedules and behaviors. And strike each one when they're alone. Use your silver tongue. Try to befriend the guests, and then you may be able to lure them to their own dooms.
Night Mother,
may your
wrap you in her
arrows
cold,
always
loving
strike
embrace.
true.
I know what you think. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you? Happy hunting, my brother.
So, yes, dearest brother. Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Good day. Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. May you walk always in the shadow of Sith. Dear brother.
You know.
Get away from me.
A pleasure to speak with you. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard, and they're reasonably priced as well. Go, socialize.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark elf? That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord, mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. For you, of course. What a... How that... I doubt it. How nice. Oh, that... What a... I doubt it. I like... Oh, that's... Don't make me laugh. I doubt... Don't... That's really funny. Blow... I doubt it. How nice. What a fool you... I doubt it. I like... That's great. You're good. Oh. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so... exotic, don't you think? Well, It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. All right, then.
So
I
here
guess
we
I better
all
start
are.
looking. That
So,
gold's not
Nord,
going to find
You
itself.
find the gold. What will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess.
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on... Fear it.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me...
With every word
Can't
you
quite
speak,
decide
you're
where I
just
should
proving
look.
me right, Nord.
Don't want to break anything,
Your
but the
kind
chest
has
of
contributed.
gold. So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Certainly. That's just not remark. What a wonderful compliment. You can't not. Well, no, you do me too much honor. You should be. That's just talk. I wish I. Please, I'm embarrassed. Well, really, that's. Ugh. I see. Can I be honest with you, my friend? Maybe you could do. I have a good idea where that chest
My
might be.
kind, as
That
you
gold
like to
is
call
as good
us,
as mine.
are plenty happy
So,
serving our
here
own
we all
needs.
are. Hello, I'm Gewesen. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. I have
Your
a good
words
idea
border
where
on
that chest
treason,
might
Lord,
be.
and I will not
That
tolerate
gold
them.
is as good as
You will
mine.
respect the Empire. You will respect the memory of our...
So, are you ready to search for the... Apparently, the poor old woman... Can I be honest with you, my friend? I thought maybe you could do me a... All right, then.
Don't get your
I guess I'd
linens in
better
a
start
bunch.
looking.
You have no
The gold's not
authority
going
in
to
this
find
house.
itself.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes, Gewesen Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Ah, yes. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right. Go ahead. Oh, that's just... I'll take that. How nice. Thank you. Every little bit. That will get you some. Thank you. How kind. Gewesen is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Gewesen doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored, he simply has nothing better to do.
I can't quite decide. Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Gewesen is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. Please, go on. For me? Thanks. Let me confide something in you, my daughter.
I guess
All
I better
right,
start
then. I
looking.
guess
That
I better
gold's
start
not gonna
looking.
find itself.
That gold's not going to find itself. Well, my friend, the search is on, eh? I guess it all depends on the size of the chest. The bigger, the better, of course. But where would our mysterious host have hidden such a thing? I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine. Ah!
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us. Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again. Whoever he or she is. That little tramp is as guilty as sin, you hear me? She's the killer, and if we don't keep our eyes on her, she'll do it again. That's right. It's a Breton name.
So, Nels is dead. I don't condone murder, of course, but I can't say he'll be missed. As a rule, I find Nords rather vulgar. Neville has a strong sense of justice, I can tell. If we find out who the killer is, he'll take care of things, if you know what I mean. I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not...
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I can tell the murder is weighing heavily on her heart. She seems such a paradox to me. So gentle and beautiful, yet so strong. Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling... I was thinking maybe Nels found the chest of gold, and one of the others killed him for it. We've got to be careful, my friend, or we could be next. Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down. He's a trained soldier, after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it'll be him. It's a regal name. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the...
Why would someone do this? The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll... Why? What? Yes.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? This is horrible.
A guest has been murdered, so it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead, and now they have their chance. Right now, my main concern is figuring out who the killer is. She may be young, but Gewesen is a suspect just like everyone else. I've seen enough in my time to know that anyone is capable of murder if they have the right motivation. She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer strikes again, they may very well pick an easy target, like Matilda. She needn't worry, though. I'm a trained soldier, with 20 years of experience dealing with situations like this. On my honor, this killer will be caught and dealt with. One less Nord in the world is something I'd normally cheer about, but the fact that he was murdered by a fellow guest does put a damper on things. I'm a Red Guard. To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. Dear friend, have you heard? Two of the guests now lie dead. I don't mean to sound like a ghoul, but with two people murdered and Gewesen obviously upset, this may be my chance to get close to her. You know, offer her comfort and support during this difficult time. Besides, I want to watch over her, make sure she stays safe. The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. I was thinking maybe Nels found the chest of gold. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Two of us have been murdered. I don't care about the gold anymore. I just want to get out of here. I'm going to try all the windows and doors and see if I can't get one open. At first, I thought she was just a cranky old crone. Now I'm beginning to think she's a cold-blooded killer. To be honest, I started getting a bad feeling about Nels. But now he's dead. I should have gotten to know him better. Now it's too late. All right, so I didn't like Neville. But the man was a trained soldier. He knew how to handle himself. Who could possibly have killed him? I know Primo could be the killer, but I just don't want to believe it's possible. If he likes me, he could take me away with him. Stay safe. If that's even possible.
It's not safe to be alone. I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With two people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. Don't trust her, sweetie. Not a thing she says. If she tries to get you alone anywhere, get away as fast as you can. She's a cold-blooded killer. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they tried to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders. It could scar him for life. He deserves better. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
So, dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. It's her. Don't you see? She's the only one left. The only one left alive. We've got to get her before she can get us. Do you understand?
so... Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Please don't wander too far away. I feel safe with you. One less dark elf in the world, and now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think? Oh, my heavens. Primo must be the killer. I never thought it could be him. Please, please, you've got to protect me from him. Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other. Oh!
You and... It's finally over. The killer is dead. We just need to get out of here. It's...
I hope I can... May you walk always in the shadow.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Of Sithis, dear brother.